Okay, hello everybody. I'm Kirsten, this is Dodi. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to start with some deep breaths to focus ourselves. Just sit comfortably with your knees bent, feet under your butt. Sit up straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's ignore my dog. Alright, transition forward to hands and knees into tabletop position. Start with some cat cows. You're going to first inhale, reach your heart towards the front of the mat, arching your back. And on an exhale, curve your back up into like a frightened cat shape. Suck in your belly button, and again, inhale. Exhale back into cat. Again, inhale. Exhale. Back down to center and planting your hands firmly. You're going to lift your bottom up as high as you can, straightening your legs and torso. You're in downward dog. Bend one knee then the other knee, getting a deep leg stretch on each side as needed. Then, on an inhale, lift your right leg up to the ceiling into three-legged dog. Got a bit excited here? Whenever you want, just three-legged dog. Okay. And with an exhale, bring it forward, trying to touch your chest with your body in a plank position. And then again, inhale back into three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, take your right knee to your left elbow. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to kiss your right elbow. Inhaling back up to three-legged dog. Exhale, this time tuck your knee back up towards your chest. Then inhale, three-legged dog again. Exhale, leg back to center, hold it, then plant your right foot on the ground between your hands. Inhaling, swinging your arms up towards the ceiling into high lunge, both feet pointing forward, suck your stomach in, take a breath. And on an inhale, bring your hands to prayer position in front of your chest and bring yourself into a twist, placing your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh, pushing your chest to the right and upward. And don't forget to breathe. The legs are strong here. Extend your hands left to the ground and right to the sky if you want, otherwise just stay in your twist. Exhale, roll out of the twist, back to center. Then twist your back foot to the left, rotate your hips to the left. You're switching from high lunge to warrior two. Abs are strong, arms are strong. Take a good deep breath here. Then inhale, reach your right arm towards the back of your mat. Your left arm rests on your left thigh. And exhaling, reach your right arm forward then down, left arm up to the sky. Don't collapse on the ground, you're working every muscle here, both sides of your abs, both of your legs, your arms. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, inhale, back to warrior two, straighten that front leg. Scoot your back foot a little bit more forward if you need, and then inhale, bring your right arm to the ceiling, left arm to rest on your thigh. Exhale, right arm forward then down, left arm to the sky. So again, working every muscle here, no collapsing. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, back up to triangle. Bend the right knee. Cartwheel yourself back down to the ground. Plant the left palm on the ground and raise your right arm to the sky. Now on your exhale, bring your right arm back to the ground. Now move your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Wiggle your right foot a little closer to the edge of your mat, angle it at about 45 degrees. Slowly and carefully start lifting the inside edge of your right foot off the ground, and as you do, you should feel a stretch inside of your right hamstrings and glute. Just do it carefully, gently. Breathe. You might feel a little pop as the muscles sort of unwind themselves. Alright, now slowly start to bring that inside edge back to the ground. Once it's planted on the ground again, you're going to lower your elbows to the ground for that deep groin stretch, lizard pose. Breathe through any discomfort, but if there's pain, don't push through pain. Just relax into whatever body pose you can get today. Okay, Push yourself back up on your hands. Step your right foot back. Then lower yourself down into chaturanga, upward dog on an inhale. And exhale back into downward dog. Pedal out those legs again as needed. We're going to do this on the other side. Don't forget to breathe. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, tuck your leg up to the center of your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross your left knee over to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, take your left knee to your left ankle. Inhale, back up to three-legged dog. Exhale to center. Hold. Then plant your left foot. Now inhale. Bring your body back up into high lunge. Left foot forward, arms toward the sky, stomach sucked in. I said stomach sucked in. Okay, breathe here. You're strong. You got this. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer. Then exhale, twist to the left. Alright, twist back out of it. Back in center, then rotate your right foot to the right. Your hips to the right, spread your arms out wide, warrior two. Inhale and exhale. And breathing in, reach towards the front of the mat with your left arm. Then reach it towards the back of the mat. Peaceful warrior. Your right hand can rest on your right thigh. On an exhale, bring your left arm back to the front, then drop it down towards the mat, right arm to the sky. Your abs are tight and engaged here. Breathe. Exhale to come up, straighten your left leg. Left arm is going to lean now towards the back of the mat, reverse triangle. Exhale to reach forward and then come down, right arm to the sky. Try to get that right side of your chest rotated as much as it can towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale. On an exhale, pull yourself back up. Then bend the left knee, cartwheel down to the mat. Plant your right hand on the mat and extend your left hand towards the sky. Easy twist. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your left hand to the mat, moving it inside of your left foot. Rotate your left foot towards the top left corner of the mat. Slowly start to lift the inside edge of your left foot, feeling that stretch along or inside your left glute and hamstrings. Breathe through the discomfort. Remember to stop if there's pain. After a few breaths, gradually bring the left foot back to lie flat on the mat. And lower yourself down to your elbows into lizard pose, as close as you can get to your elbows or further if you're more flexible. And breathe. And push yourself back onto your hands. Place your left hand on the outside of your left foot and step back into plank pose. Lower yourself into chaturanga, upward facing dog, then downward dog. Slowly step forward to the front of your mat. Alright, grab behind your ankles. Try to keep your back straight as you can and carefully straighten your legs as much as you can. You're stretching out all the back of your body here. Just breathe, let gravity do the work. Okay, and keeping your left leg straight and slightly bending the right knee, plant your right palm on the ground as you lift your left arm to the sky, stretching out your left IT band. Breathe here as always. Alright, lower your hand back down, switch, plant your left palm, left knee bent, right leg straight, right arm to the sky. Breathe. Lower your hand back to the ground, stretch it out, do a little halfway lift if you want. Then planting both hands, steady on your right foot, you're going to lift your left leg halfway up into half splits. Straighten that right leg if you can. Grab your right ankle or calf if you want to add an extra challenge. Try to bend at your hips, get your nose as close to your knee as possible. Breathe. Alright, slowly come out of the pose, plant your hands, lower your left foot. Do a quick forward fold, stretch out those hamstrings. Then the other side. Lift your right leg, straighten your left leg, grab the left calf, and try to bring your nose to your left knee. Alright, slowly come down, planting both hands on the ground. Stretch it out. Then, carefully, shift your weight into your right leg. Rotate your hips as you bring your left leg up again, but this time, your hips are stacked and facing towards the left side of your mat. Right arm steadies you on the ground. Left arm points toward the sky. Half moon pose. This is challenging, just have some fun with it. I'm not perfect at it. Makes me look crazy. Okay, then we're going to switch sides. Left hand towards the ground. Right leg up and back. Hips towards the right. Right arm to the sky. Just breathe. Alright, now you're going to try to come out of it gracefully. Back into forward fold. Okay, and on an exhale, you're going to rise out of your fold slowly into chair pose. Legs bent into a squat, arms up to the sky. Breathe in, then on your exhale, push all the way up into mountain pose. And you can do a shoulder roll. Sure. Then bring your right knee up to your chest. Grab your right foot with both hands and steadying yourself on your left leg. You want to straighten that left leg as much as you can. You're going to start to extend your right leg. The goal is to eventually be able to straighten that leg. Then you can bend your nose down towards your knee. But for now, I'm just trying to straighten my legs. Keep that stomach sucked in. Bottom leg is straight, locked in. Alright, then carefully lower the right leg, switch legs, left knee up. Grab that left foot. Extend the left leg. Alright, carefully lower that leg. Then you're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back into plank. And then you're going to hold it. You can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and you're going to rotate onto your right arm, stack your left foot on your right foot, you're in side plank. We're going to do some side dips here, just do 10 of them. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move your hips up and down, you're working your obliques here. 9, 10. If it's too much, you can just hang out in side plank. Rotate back to center, then roll over onto your left palm and left foot for side plank on the other side. And do 10 more side dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back to center. Lower your knees to the mat. Alright, sorry, I had to check my dog out here. She's got like itching her fur off in her stomach. She's allergic to something. Anyway, then you're going to kiss your toes together, spread your knees to the edge of the mat, lower yourself down into extended child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Just relax a second here. On an inhale, raise yourself up, push yourself back onto your hands and feet. We're going to play with crow pose. Plant your palms, then glue your knees to your upper arms on the outside, and once you have your balance, you're going to carefully tip forward, balancing on your hands. Just breathe. Just have fun. Even if you can't do it today, you'll be able to do it if you keep practicing. Right, come back down, plant your feet. We're going to go ahead and sink it right down into a low yogi squat here. Hands in prayer, elbows pushing against the inside of your knees. Breathe. On an exhale, push yourself out, place your hands in front of you, push yourself up into downward dog. Yeah, just get there. Take your right hand and put it on the outside of your left ankle. Stretching out your legs here and your back a little bit. Put that hand back on the ground, reverse it, grab your right ankle with your left hand. Stretch out those legs again. Okay, come back into plank. We're going to do 10 shoulder taps, alternating hands. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your balance here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower yourself down then into chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Yeah, apparently I count. I did like 12. Alright, then we're going to step slowly to the front of the mat. And we're going to have some fun. Once you get to the front and you're steady, you're going to place your hands carefully under your feet and you're going to step on your hands. You're going to squish those hands, get all the blood out. Okay, one by one, take them out. We're gonna rise up into mountain pose, rolling up your spine. Alright, take a wide-legged stance, turning your toes slightly in. Place your hands on your back. Do a slight back bend, stretch out a little bit if you wish. Otherwise, you can just relax. Feel a little bit of a stretch already. Sorry, it's pretty hot and sweaty here in Florida. Okay, we're going to lower ourselves down slowly. Put your palms on the ground or grab your ankles, whatever feels comfortable for you right now. Alright, plant your left palm, raise that right arm to the sky, stretching out the inner groin, your adductors. Breathe. And come down, plant your right palm, raise left arm to the sky on the other side. Okay, exhale, come back down, and now you're just going to try to carefully get as low as you can, get a full leg stretch. Remember to breathe. Don't try to push anything that isn't going to happen today, just see where gravity takes you. Alright, then wrap your hands together behind you, stretch out your chest. And release your arms back to the ground. You're going to rise slowly out of your fold. Now, you're going to heel toe, or inch your feet back together. Alright, now we're going to come down into forward fold. We're going to play with bird of paradise pose. With your right leg slightly bent, your left leg a little bit more bent. You're going to push your left shoulder against the inside of your left thigh. Thread your left arm through behind your back. Grab your left hand with your right hand behind your back. Push yourself up to a standing position with that bind. And then you can either stay there or straighten your left leg. Alright, come down carefully, then we're going to switch sides. So right leg really bent, left leg a little bit bent. Push your right shoulder against the inside of right leg, wrap that right arm behind your back, then grab your right hand with your left arm behind your back. Push up onto just your left leg. Try to straighten your lifted right leg. Nope, that's not happening today for me. Okay, then come back down to forward fold. On an inhale, you're going to rise up slowly to mountain. Alright, then bring your right arm up and over and behind your back for a tricep stretch. Clasp it with your left hand also behind your back. Try to stand as straight as possible. Suck in that gut. Stretch out your shoulders, your chest. And release, and we're going to do it on the other side. One side will probably be a little bit more intense than the other. It's just the way it is. Okay, releasing that. Come back down to the ground. Move your helper out of the way if you need to. Oh, she's ridiculous. Alright, then we're going to do some butterfly pose. So soles of the feet together, bending at your hips. You feel like a nice deep groin stretch. Kind of relaxes my back too. Remember to breathe. Alright, then slowly come out of it. You're going to push your legs together. Now we're going to come to cow pose. So we're going to bend your right leg, and right foot's going to be next to your left hip. Then take your left leg, bent and crossed over the right leg with your left knee overlapping the right knee. This will probably not feel great for most of us. We're just breathing through the discomfort again, but not through the pain. If there's pain, you should probably just stop, just rest, cross-legged, seated position. Otherwise, just breathe. See that butterfly go by? Okay, then we're going to switch. Left leg on bottom, right leg on top. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale out all the bad thoughts. And thank you so much for sticking with me through this. Thank you. You should thank yourself, really, for choosing to do something productive with your time. Prioritizing yourself, you know. Alright, now we're going to do something that I call awful pose. I'm just kidding, but really. So place your right leg like you would if you were getting into like an Indian style seat. Then place your left ankle on top of your right knee, like actually on top of it. Uncomfortable bones jabbing into each other and everything. And then try to align your left knee with your right ankle. Sit here, breathe. If you can, start to lean forward a little bit with your back straight. And I think leaning forward actually makes the pose slightly more comfortable. Just breathe into the hips, into the legs. Alright, then slowly unravel yourself. We're going to switch sides. Right ankle on top of left knee. Breathe. And we're going to come out of the pose, and so you can slowly lower yourself down onto your back. Alright, straighten your left leg. And bring your bent right leg up to your chest. And cross it over to your left side while your head and right arm look to the right. Reclined spinal twist. Breathe in, breathe out. I love these spinal twists. They always relax me. Alright, then we're going to switch it over. Left leg over your straight right leg. You're looking left. Take a deep breath. Deepest breath you've had all day. Alright, then bring both knees into your chest. Grab your feet. Rock yourself up to a seated position. And rest in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Do crisscross applesauce, just one foot next to the other. Alright, now we're going to bring our hands together and you're going to wrap your 4 fingers around each other with your thumbs kind of on the outsides and bring it up to your chest. Sort of a modified Ganesha mudra. It's supposed to be relaxing. Now as we inhale, you're going to pull our fingers against each other, and when you exhale, you're going to relax your grip. Do this 3 times. So inhale, pull, exhale, relax. Inhale, pull, exhale, relax. Inhale, exhale. Alright, now switch your grip, so other hand on top. Inhale, pull. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale. It helps if you close your eyes, really. Okay, after your last set, you're going to relax your hands on top of your knees. Just breathe. Alright, namaste. Thank you guys so much.